Hello, 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 beautiful people. I'm back. This is your prophetic book coach and speaker, and also the curator of the Unlock Your Voice movement, Megan Brainers. If this is the very first time that you see me, please know that I am a mom. I've got two amazing kids. My husband live with my husband in Cape Town, South Africa, but I do serve women from all across the globe. So I serve women from the UK, from USA, from Australia, wherever it is that kingdom leaders are hanging out and who wants to write a book. So if you are tuning in, let me know. I would love just to hear from which country you are tuning in from. I'm so excited just to share today's session. Please know that I am late today, but I had to rush to the doctor with my little ones because they weren't feeling too well. My nose, as you can hear, is still very stuffy, but I'm still here. I'm showing up. It's just been a nasty bug out there. So please be safe if you have little ones. Please just make sure that you are well hydrated and that you take care of yourselves. So I'm here showing up for my Wednesday Facebook Live. Usually I come on live 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. That is 7:30 a.m. Central Standard. So in South Africa, that is 2:30 p.m. So that's usually my times that I do go live. But today I'm still here a little bit later. So next week, Wednesday, we will continue with our same time slot. So if you are tuning in and you are a kingdom leader, you are a marketplace minister, you are kingdom CEO, and you are in the process of writing a book, I would encourage you to come or to watch my live, to set your notifications, because this on this platform I give inspiration, empowerment, and some practical steps of how you can get breakthrough as a kingdom scribe. So I am so excited to share my upcoming bootcamp, but I'm going to just do a short training before I get to that. If you are on my email list, you probably would have already received details to register for my upcoming virtual writing bootcamp, but I'm only releasing it to the rest of the public today, so you will get that information after our short training. I will send the link with you for you to actually go and register. So today's training is all about clarity and confidence. So if you are a visionary, if you are an author, if you are a speaker, you know how important it is to have clarity about your marketplace message, and also confidence that has to go with that. So what I have discovered is a lot of the authors that I work with, it's always you need to have a mindset of being a thought leader when it comes to writing a book, because what happens is you write the book and you're like, but no one is going to buy the book. How am I going to market the book? So there needs to be, your identity needs to be intact. And I want to speak to all those pioneers and kingdom leaders who are showing up authentically. So when I work with my clients, I always make sure that they have the right mindset to write the book. Yes, you need to have a certain mindset to write a book, because you undergo healing as you are writing, because you're processing the story that you're writing about. You are reflecting back on the lessons that you've learned and the experiences that you've gathered over the years, and surely that needs to come in the book. So I help them to just be themselves, have the freedom to stay true to themselves. And how I do that is, I because I've learned the gift of exhortation, I encourage them, I walk alongside them, I'm a destiny helper to them, and I also prophetically activate them so that they can unlock the scribe inside of them. So, like even for me, when I started writing, I didn't know I had the gift of writing. So right now, I can identify that in my clients, and I call them out. Right, I call out those giftings, I call out the scribal anointing, so that they can partner with God in finishing their book. A lot of times, you always get emerging authors that's writing that is not sure what they should write about, or they're not sure, can I do this? Can I publish this? Am I gonna mention people's names that don't want me to mention their names? So that is when I come alongside them, and I specialize in helping them to write their books with grace. So, how many of you want to be more confident, not just writing, but also showing up in your business, showing up on a live? Like I said, I had such a busy morning and a day, and I said, okay, let me just come in here and do a quick one because I've built that muscle. I've built a muscle to come on live. I've built a muscle to be confident and show up. I've built my faith muscles, and just to say I've been where you are. If you are, struggling to get a book out there, or even if you've written a book, but this time around you want to write one that would actually complement your online business, this I'm here for all of that. So just a few things you need to bear in mind that I believe we're in a season right now where God is calling his daughters to arise and to be bold and courageous. And if you by chance happen to watch this live and you know that your voice has been muzzled, this is for you. I'm speaking to you right now. The enemy has strategically muzzled your voice in the place that you are anointed in. And when I say that is that the place that you are experiencing warfare in is a place that you are anointed in. The place that you've been crushed in, because you've gone through a crushing season, is a place that you are anointed to speak in. And the lie that we've believed is that we should not touch the places where we felt pain. And I want to turn that around and I want to say that your pain is your purpose. That very thing that you had to overcome, that is your powerful story. That is your secret source, and that is most possibly the book that you are supposed to write. So a lot of my authors also ask me, like, how do I get to a place of being confident in speaking on a certain topic? How do I get clarity? And clarity has become such a buzzword because a lot of times we use this word as a crutch before saying yes to God. We use it as a form of defense mechanism where we say, I'm not going to move until God gives me clarity. Right? Who am I speaking to? I'm not going to move until I get confirmation. So when we allow, the confirmation to come first or the clarity to come first, God can't move. We've stifled. We're in the same place. We can't move forward. So I'm speaking to women that's running six-figure businesses right now. I'm speaking to women that's running a five-figure business, whatever it is, whether your business is successful or whether you are stewarding a kingdom mission or a vision. I'm speaking to you because you know that your dreams and your visions is bigger than your pocket right now. You know that there's not enough money in the bank to actually steward that mission and that vision God has given you. But I have news for you. I have news for you because I know that when my God says that He is able, He is. When He says that He makes the impossible possible, He can do that. And that is exactly what I stand on in my business, in my relationships, in my position as an author, as a publisher, in all spheres. And I want to call you out and I want to say, what areas has the enemy muzzled you? Could it be that most probably you should be writing a book in that area, whether it's addiction, whether it is divorce, whether it is grief? I'm helping an author right now writing about grief. She lost her husband, and I'm walking a journey with her. And she wrote such a beautiful story. Her manuscript was so powerful. And we are about to launch a book in the next couple of weeks. We are about to launch it. And I'm so excited just to share for you to get a copy of a paperback or ebook. Well, in fact, the ebook actually went bestseller a couple of weeks ago. We actually lined the ebook before the paperback. But what I want to say is your story is powerful. What you have to say is powerful. And when you go live and when you step out of your comfort zone, right, that is when you attract the people that you are meant to serve. So we shouldn't wait for clarity and for peace and all these things as crutches, but we should move when God says that we should move. That is when we move from obedience. So I'm calling you up higher to be bold. I'm calling you up higher to be courageous because your story matters and your story is powerful. So I can't wait anymore, you guys. I just need to share with you all about this upcoming boot camp. So I had so much fun putting this together. Let's just say that. I had so much fun and I know it's going to be successful because God has been putting this in my belly for such a long time. I've tried launching this different ways. It didn't quite pan out the way I wanted to, but I think this is like this is it. This is my sweet spot right now. So I would love to present to you everyone my Wealthy Kingdom Scribe 2-day virtual live bootcamp. It's free. The 2 days is free, but I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it to you, and you will walk away with the outline of your book, guaranteed. Well, you've got me on recording right now. So if you are an emerging author, if you're a Kingdom CEO, you're building that 5 figure, 6 figure business, and you need to get this book out fast, right? And you need to do it with God and co-create this book with God. I'm inviting you to this boot camp. So it's on the 29th and on the 30th of May. That would be 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6:30 South African Standard Time. All these time changes, but there you have it, right? You've got the scoop now. So you have no excuse, right? Either 29th or the 30th. It's 2 days. You walk away with the outline of your book. The day one, we unlock the scribe inside of you so that you actually write not just strategically, but spiritually as well, prophetically. I teach you to do that. Day two, we do a live demonstration. We're in the room, whether it's 20, 40, or 50 of us. I actually show you my best strategy of how to outline your book as well. So that is for the 2 days. So that's free, y'all. So you need to share this with all your sister friends who's writing a book right now. Like even right now, as soon as I drop the link, you need to share this with someone that needs to birth a book this year. And then there's an option to upgrade. It's called the Dream with God experience. Listen, I'm not holding back in that class. I'm coming alongside you, and you are finishing at least one chapter in that class. So what will happen is, obviously, in the boot camp would last 60 minutes, and then right after the boot camp, we would go into the upgrade where we go into the Dream with God experience for both days. So you'll have obviously the free entry, which is the 29th and 30th, and then right after the boot camp, we go into the Dream with God experience. So there you will finish your chapter in the class, live demonstration. I'm not sending you away. You get homework right there, right? And we get you in the room, and you can also experience prophetic inner healing. We are come alongside you. You're actually healing while you are writing. I'm bringing all the things that my clients get a taste of in my accelerators, which is $4,000 and above. You only pay $97 to be in the room for an hour with me and amazing gifted women for only $97. I think that is, if I didn't host this class, I would definitely jump on that offer. So you can choose either the free offer where you get a portion of it, but then also you can upgrade to the Dream with God. That's exactly what we're going to be doing in that class. We're going to be dreaming with God and co-creating, casting vision, bringing the vision to life, birthing movements, and birthing missions. All I can say is y'all need to get in the room. I also want to say that I'm not a fan of, if it's a free masterclass, I'll sign up and decide if I'm going to come. If you have that mindset, please don't sign up. This is not that. This is not another challenge. This is not another masterclass. This is a boot camp. It's exactly what it is. You're going to get drills, and you're going to implement and take action. That is what's going to make this boot camp different from all the other free challenges and masterclasses. So I'm going to drop the link below. Sign up. And I look forward to hosting you inside of the 2-day Wealthy Kingdom Scribe Bootcamp. Love you all. Next week, Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. I will see you then. Goodbye, everyone.